For many, the idea of soaring through the skies, commanding a sophisticated aircraft, and traveling the world is the ultimate dream. But how does one go from gazing at aeroplanes on a runway to actually piloting one? In this video, we'll decode the various career pathways for aspiring aviators, breaking down the steps you need to take to turn that dream into reality. The lure of the cockpit never fades, and there's a constant demand for new pilots to replace those who retire or move on to other roles. But a dream without a plan is just a wish. If you want to fly for a living, you're going to have to commit to a plan that will take several years and a lot of money to complete. It all begins with learning to fly light aircraft and gaining a private pilot license. Starting with the basics, private pilot license. The first significant milestone in any aspiring aviator's career is obtaining a private pilot license. This license allows you to fly solo, but it's important to note that it's more of a starting point than a career qualification. With a PPL, you're legally permitted to fly small aircraft recreationally, but you won't yet be able to earn a salary from flying. To obtain a PPL, you'll need to complete a minimum of 45 hours of flight training, including at least 10 hours of solo flight. Theoretical knowledge exams and a practical skills test are also part of the process. This phase is crucial as it lays the foundation for everything that comes next. Commercial Pilot License, CPL. Once you've mastered the basics with a PPL, the next step is to work towards a commercial pilot license. This is where things start to get serious. With a CPL, you can legally be paid to fly, opening the doors to a variety of aviation jobs, from crop dusting to flying corporate jets. However, most aspiring airline pilots will see this as a stepping stone rather than the final destination. To obtain a CPL, you'll need to complete additional training, accumulating around 150 to 200 hours of flight time, depending on the country. You'll also need to pass more advanced theoretical exams covering topics such as navigation, meteorology, and flight planning. The CPL is your ticket to a professional career, but to fly for an airline, there's still more to be done. Becoming an airline transport pilot, ATPL. The Airline Transport Pilot License is the pinnacle of pilot certification and is essential for anyone wishing to become a captain of a commercial airliner. The ATPL is the most demanding of all the licenses, requiring not just theoretical knowledge but also significant flying experience. To obtain an ATPL, you'll need at least 1,500 hours of flying experience. This includes night flying, instrument flying, and cross-country flights. In addition, you'll need to pass a series of theoretical exams that are much more rigorous than those required for the CPL. These exams cover everything from advanced flight planning to the intricate details of aircraft systems. However, it's important to note that most pilots start flying for airlines with a frozen ATPL, meaning they have passed the theoretical exams but haven't yet accumulated the required flying hours. They'll gain the necessary experience as a first officer, working their way up to captain. Choosing the right training path, modular versus integrated. One of the key decisions you'll need to make early on is whether to pursue your training via a modular or integrated route. The modular path allows you to complete your training in stages, often while working, which can be more affordable but takes longer. On the other hand, the integrated route is a full-time program that can take you from zero experience to a frozen ATPL in about 18 months. This option is typically more expensive but can be faster and more streamlined. Each pathway has its pros and cons, and the right choice depends on your personal circumstances, including finances, time availability, and learning style. Gaining experience and building hours. Once you've chosen your training pathway and obtained the necessary licenses, the next step is to build experience. Many new pilots gain experience by working as flight instructors, flying charter flights, or even towing banners. These roles are crucial for logging the flight hours needed to progress within the industry. Networking is also an important aspect of building your career. Attending industry events, joining pilot associations, and making connections with experienced aviators can help you find job opportunities and gain valuable advice as you navigate your career. When you've logged enough hours and feel ready to apply to airlines, the application process can be competitive. Airlines look for candidates with not just the right qualifications, but also the right attitude and skills. You'll need to prepare a strong CV, be ready for challenging interviews, and often face rigorous simulator assessments. Airlines are looking for more than just technical skills. They want pilots who can work well in a team, communicate effectively, and handle stress with calm and confidence. It's not just about flying, it's about being a leader and making critical decisions under pressure. The road ahead. Becoming an airline pilot is a long and challenging journey, but for those who are passionate about aviation, it's an incredibly rewarding career. From the thrill of your first solo flight to the responsibility of flying passengers across the world, the life of a pilot is filled with unique experiences. So if you're an aspiring aviator, take the first step, plan your pathway, and start working towards your dream. Remember, every captain started where you are today, with a dream and a determination to reach the skies. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more aviation content. Have any questions about starting your pilot career? Drop them in the comments below and we'll do our best to answer. Until next time, blue skies and safe flying.